Wait 1 second, making sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Okay, hello and welcome back to Battlefield 1, playing through all of the war stories. And also, when I was clicking the button to start this recording, I accidentally caught on my desk, and there's a spot just above my nail, and it's so annoying, I tell you, so annoying. Wait 1 second. There is a fly on my monitor. Did I get him? I don't think I did. Yeah, I did not get him. Did not get him. Sad. Sad. Okay, but hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. Also, for some reason, it looks like you're offline. I am not offline. I did want to actually see if this controller that I have would actually work with this game. So we're going to try that first before I jump into it. Let's see. Not gameplay, it's controls. Yeah, just can't get this one to work, I tell you. Just can't get this controller to work, I tell you. Okay, let me see something. Let me see if I plug it into the third USB. Would that work? No, no. The first USB doesn't work, and then the second one works, and the third one works. But I just cannot get this controller to work. I'm actually thinking it might be faulty, because it's just not working at all. I can't even get it light up. It's a Snakebite. That's who made this one. We'll see. Really wanted like a PS2 or Xbox controller that I could play games with. But that one there, Snakebite, is kind of based off of the PS1 or PS2 one. And it's just it's very uncomfortable with the hands at the bottom, but then you kind of just get used to that. Okay, so we're just jumping right into it with nothing is written. Join Lawrence of Arabia in his desert campaign against the Ottoman Empire. I wonder how inaccurate of historical this one's got to be.
In the deserts of Arabia, an insurgency war was
Okay, I was gonna read, well, I was gonna listen to that, but then I accidentally clicked. Al-Hajjad, Mesopotamia, spring 1918. The Great Wall engulfs the globe. In the deserts of the Middle East, Arab tribes rebel against their historical oppressor, the Ottoman Empire. To counter the oppression, the advanced technology, devastating artillery, combat aircraft, armored. The thing is, they would be betrayed. The British actually made a deal with the French to carve up the Middle East and not actually let the Arabs have control over their own nation. And it was, very bad betrayal, I tell you. Very bad betrayal.
The Arabian Desert.
I would suggest the Armchair Historian, I think that's their name, for their review on
endless dunes,
what do you call it? Lawrence of Arabia movie.
Of our new mechanical century.
But they say, oh, Lawrence of Arabia had no idea this was happening, but he did write in his logs. He was ashamed of it.
All that's to be found here.
Sad that he would die in the 30s. In a motorcycle accident.
The Ottomans do not rule unopposed.
Would recommend watching the Lawrence of Arabia movie. It's not bad. It's 3 hours long, but it's worth the 3 hours.
And then vanish into the desert.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Is that based off of the actual movie one?
Have earned him wide renown.
Yeah, it wasn't actually that quite effective, but he's
Lawrence of Arabia.
He sort of could capture Damascus.
In the desert,
that the Arabs could rule themselves, and the British and all that would have to renegotiate. But sadly, that never happened, and
a recently derailed Ottoman train carrying a most interesting piece of cargo. A small patrol had joined the Ottomans who survived the crash. Together, they guarded the wreckage and waited for reinforcements.
You know, I'm wondering. Do I have... Oh, I only have a knife. Okay. I was hoping that I could get a rifle and I would shoot that guy all the way over there.
Advantage over a large enemy force. A lone fighter can move unseen. Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
Oh, did the guy disappear? No, he's right there. Reload, back it up. Oop. Run, 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 run. Finally, it would kill. I was gonna do the stealth, but I decided to just, you know, I really wanted to shoot that guy. I hate for what he does later on. I don't know if it's the same one, yeah. I'll just say so, it's the same one. I guess you could have just used this here. Oh no, it's not the same guy. You sure all these guys are dead here? This guy, I hate him.
Well, you did not think we would be fast enough to catch you here, did you? Lawrence of Arabia. Actually, I was rather depending on it. Lawrence. Well,
He actually had full, you know,
now the hunter
robes.
becomes the hunted.
Because, you know, he's more a coat.
How enchanting you are.
Sorry, I was wondering what that sound there was. It was a game.
I'll show you enchanting. If it weren't for you, I'd be free.
Free, is it?
Why does she sound so British compared to, you know?
I'm happy to tell you, the Empire intends to grant you all this freedom very soon.
Lies. Lies, I tell you.
An engine of destruction scours this desert, obliterating your allies, your families, your homes. Soon there will be nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Soon all that you know, and all that you love, will be ashes. You will all be free to die. Oh. Ah, you animal! Zara.
Now I understand that you would like nothing more than to strip the flesh from that man's feet and send him off into the desert naked to die. But think about it.
You're right.
I'm sorry. My friend here, she can be a little brusque.
You're going to tell me how to lie to your train, so we can lure it into a trap and destroy it.
Impossible. To even begin to talk to that train, you would need an entire book of communication codes.
Oh, like this one, you mean?
You can never stop the progress of machines! One day, the whole world will take your lands and the precious black gold beneath its sands.
Eh.
We shall see, my friend. Of course, obtaining the codebook was not enough. To destroy this Iron Dragon, this Canavar, as the Ottomans had named it, we had to send it 3 encrypted messages telling it to stand down. There were Ottoman outposts scattered along the railroad tracks. The commanders there carried high-priority message capsules. We had to use those to send our orders. Infiltrating the village wouldn't be easy. A full detachment of Ottoman soldiers had occupied it. The Ottomans had chosen an isolated location for their desert outpost. It seemed lightly defended. It was also well stocked with arms and equipment. The ancient ruins were all that remained of a civilization now lost to time. The Ottoman Empire brought in the modern world with a host of armored vehicles and field guns.
A French tank.
3 commanders to eliminate. 3
I
personal
will say
message
something.
capsules to be
The
stolen,
FT-15
and then sent with
was
our
actually
force.
last used in the Middle East. I think it was Afghanistan
How
used them.
tackled
I'm
this
not too sure.
dangerous and audacious
They were given
mission
them and then, they
was up
used
to
them
her.
until like the 1980s. Interesting fact there, Dave. Really, I have to keep with the same ammo.
The Bedouin treasured their horses, and in return, those animals granted their riders unparalleled speed and mobility.
You know what? Bring out the sword. I wasn't letting a patrol car going through. I'm not even killing him with the sword. Is that all? I didn't realize it would anger the whole town. Yes. Weapons. I'll take that over the other one that I had. Book's journal. Holy moly. I guess this might be in I still don't know why there's FT-15s here. It just doesn't make sense. French tank in your Ottoman territory. The French weren't even here before. Tanks weren't even here before. So it doesn't make sense. World War II you had French Syria, so it kind of makes sense for FTs then. Goodbye. Holy moly. I think I should shoot, you know, a little bit forward in front. I gained that problem of shooting right in front of the enemy from flying games, and it's so annoying. Something that I could never get rid of, I tell you. Goodbye. Ah, I got hit by a shrapnel. Ah. Oh wait, is that music from the time period? Ah, poop! Oops. I was trying to hit C. Not C. F. I tell you, the hardest bit is actually the runes around here. I did this order here, and then I did the other one that's
A single order wouldn't be enough. Ottoman protocol required the message to be received in triplicate before the train would acknowledge it as genuine.
Is this the ruins I'm going to? I think no, ruins are that way. Yeah, this is that outpost that way. Looks like someone died here, or they're telling you where the road is so you don't go into quicksand. Either one of those. That's actually the commander right there. Oh, poop. What did you just say to me? Ka-choo-choo-choo? Choo-choo! I'm just joking today. On you go, birdie.
We were putting a great deal of trust in Zara's capabilities.
Onwards.
Complete confidence that she would carry the day.
You know, normally I would do this in, 2 or 3 parts, these episodes. But this one, we're just going so fast that I could just do it in one full part. I really do hate that there's a FT in this place, I tell you. It really doesn't make sense why there's a FT, I tell you. Why is a French tank in Ottoman lands, where France is nowhere near? Like, I would get, if they stole it from, singing the German, army gave them it. But then the Germans would rather have it for themselves than, give it to the Ottomans. I'm being so quiet now, but we're trying to get to the tank. There he is. That jerk. Right there, the sentry guy. Such a nuisance every single time. How can you even see me from here? Shouldn't be able to. Excuse me, you mind if I take this? Two screams. Oh, here you are, jerk, huh? Kaboom! Oh. Body armor would not take a round from this thing, I tell you, even though it is a small cannon. Don't know how that guy didn't die. Did I just get shot from behind? Tank controls, I tell you. Don't know what that flash effect is. I heard you! You just gave me a ditch. And now I'm gonna use it. Can't see each other due to smoke. My tank's better than your tank. Haha. Gotcha. You know what? I actually heard its engine before it actually got here. 2 FTs, I tell you. 2! I feel like that's a bit inaccurate, I tell you. They would have armoured vehicles, but Ottoman Empire never really had tanks. Unless they were given to them by, you know, Germans, the Austro-Hungarians, or Bulgaria. But I bet you Bulgaria's never even seen a tank. Birdies are made out of steel. Ah, here it is. Hey, my tank's here. And this is one of my hated bits, I tell you. Taking her out into the desert.
Oh, you see, the message had already been sent, my dear. No, not the message you would have wanted. Lawrence was such a good host.
Do people get dragged here?
It almost seemed rude to escape. Made sure to note the location of Lawrence's camp, of course. Which means the train knows too. Twice, you told that train everything was clear. But I told it exactly where to attack.
And now he's got try and R-A-P-E-D her.
My dear,
Well, no D.
it's coming to slaughter you and your little band of rebels. First, the firestorm from the cannon. Then, up close with the troops to slaughter any survivors. The legend of Lawrence of Arabia dies tonight.
I'm glad she kills him. Hate that guy, I tell you. Like, I know you're trying to be the bad guy, but you don't have to, you know, sing everything that moves. Brilliant move to Lawrence of Arabia. No one can, you know, 100% say that Lawrence of Arabia got molested by a, you know, high-ranking guy in a certain village.
The carnival won't stop hunting us.
No, it won't.
But, you know,
Let me think.
Train's coming a long way. So it'll have to stop.
you have to watch the movie and then the Armchair Historian one.
Agreed.
It's the best one to see.
Sentries, then rig explosives on the track.
Yes, and I'll rally our fighters.
When I blow the lines, the train will be trapped. So when you hear the blast, you need to attack them with everything you have.
It's good. But you know that there's a chance the men may not come. You may set off those explosives and find you're out there all alone. You know that.
I guess I won't know either way until I set it off.
And they made love till the night. Or till the sunrise. Nah, I'm just joking. You don't have to force romance everywhere. It's always stupid, you know. That kind of stuff, I tell you.
Man makes plans and God laughs. As it turned out, the small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence. Those troops would have to be dealt with.
Yo! Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the car! Wait. She was in her middle 30s? You know that, you know. Doesn't make sense, I tell you.
Man makes plans and God laughs. As it turned
Means
out,
their parents
the
are probably
small
in their
town where we would
50s or,
ambush the train had a significant enemy presence.
else.
Those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives could be set.
Oh, me like it. Who are you shooting? Sounds like it's saying green, 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 green. It's a bird. Where's... The enemy would obviously try and take this high ground, no matter what. A Jew? I guess not. I guess not. Take that. Actually, there's a horse here. Oh! Yo, look at me ride my horse. Yo, yo. Don't you dare do that to me again. Oh! There we go. Where's he going? It was on perfect targeting.
Once Zara secured the town, the trap could be set for the arriving train.
So that. One little bit of TNT. Dynamite. Nitroglycerin. I don't know, I would just stay away from this place and just fire. I guess they don't expect, you know, it's happening. My comrades! Come on! For Arabia! Sorry, there was a fly there. There was a fly on my wall. For Arabia! Oh, they got the Air Force! Everyone retreat! Fire! Fire! Reload! Oop. That did not go too well. That did not go too well. The armored train's mortar. Yes, yes, yes. Whee! Reload! Reload! Now this was a tough battle when I first played this, I tell you. I was playing this on a little bit more difficult. This is still difficult, I tell you. Super artillery. Fire! Oh. Fire! Reload! I was off that gun by the point that thing fired. I survived all the previous airstrikes, but for some reason, oh no. Reload, load out. What Arabia? Free Arabia. You know, someone made a thing on how to fix, you know, all of the Middle East back in that time. And it would have, you know, been like a great, I tell you. Would have been great. Take my artillery. With grenades. There's a dual rifle here? Didn't realize there was a dual rifle here. What? That guy's spoken, you know, all the previous, you know, enemies were, you know, oh, regular, you know, Italian, Ottoman. But that one there is just a pure American right there. Like, just American. I keep trying to lie down. This entire village is just, you know, empty of civilians. Oh! Yeah, really badly wants me. I may be good looking woman, but you can't have me. Take this. And that. And that. For the freedom of Arabia, next to Damascus. And then get betrayed by the French and the British.
Vengeance can be a sweet or bitter brew. How did you find it, Dara?
And you're right, we do need to think bigger, act bigger. Maybe even the Suez Canal. Tell me,
But isn't the Suez Canal already under the British control? The end of the Great War saw Ottoman driven from Arabia. However, the Empire of Britain and France rearranged on their promise of Arab independence. They did that long before, you know, singing. That's why Lawrence was so ashamed of it. T.A. Lawrence remains a figure of controversy. The war for oil continues to this day. Yeah. Look at that Israel, huh? And Palestine now. Terrible, I tell you, terrible. Arab revolt. Nothing is written. Complete nothing is written. War story completed. That is it all done. All we have is remember us. But I'll save that for being the last, you know, story. Okay, so have a nice day, safe, hope to yourself, maybe tomorrow's just, need to keep the vitamins, very important, and bye bye, see you next time, bye bye, see you, bye.